You say no while your cat is already on the counter. They pause, look at you, then continue. Sometimes they stop briefly, then resume the moment you turn away. It looks deliberate. It isn't. Most people read this as stubbornness, but something else is happening. Your cat isn't deciding whether to listen. They're trying to understand what your response means. And when that stays unclear, they keep testing it, because they have to. This is inconsistency. If your response changes, the signal disappears, and without a clear pattern, nothing sticks. When that pattern stabilizes, the behavior changes. In this video, you'll learn how to make no function as a clear, repeatable signal, and what your cat has been waiting for instead. Once the pattern holds, they stop testing it. So the real question isn't why they ignore you, it's what your response teaches. Number 1. Stop relying on words alone. You say no as your cat places their paws on the counter, stretches up, and pulls themselves onto the surface. They pause, glance in your direction, ears slightly forward, then continue walking, sniffing as if nothing happened. The word doesn't change the outcome. Many assume the cat heard and ignored it. They didn't ignore it. It didn't carry meaning. Words without consistent follow-through don't register as signals. The sound doesn't predict anything. No change in access, no shift in outcome. It becomes background noise, not a boundary. The signal isn't defined. Cats learn through repeatable patterns. When the same action leads to different results, nothing stabilizes. A word alone doesn't guide behavior. No pattern, no learning. Your cat isn't resisting. They're missing a consistent outcome. Pair the cue with immediate action. Say it once, then block access or guide them off the surface the same way every time. Consistency gives the word meaning. Clarity replaces confusion. Number 2. Interrupt the behavior the moment it starts. Your cat jumps up. Paws hit the counter. They begin to move, shifting weight, looking around, starting to explore. A few seconds pass. They sniff, take a step or two, settle in. Then you respond. The timing has already slipped. Many assume the delay doesn't matter. It does. Your cat isn't linking your response to the jump. They're linking it to what they're doing when you act. Standing, sniffing, existing on the surface. The cause and response disconnect. Timing defines the lesson. Cats learn through immediate cause and effect. If the response doesn't occur at the start of the behavior, it doesn't attach. From their perspective, the correction feels unrelated. No timing, no clarity. Interrupt at contact. The moment paws touch the surface, step in. Not after exploration begins, not after they settle. Early interruption defines the boundary. Act within 1 to 2 seconds. When timing aligns, the behavior finally makes sense to them. That alignment is what makes the pattern clear and what allows it to change. If you've noticed your cat responding differently to small changes like this, you're already paying closer attention than most. And once you start seeing these patterns, their behavior stops feeling unpredictable. If this kind of clarity helps you understand your cat better, consider subscribing for more behavior insights like this. Number 3. Use the same physical boundary every time. Your cat jumps onto the counter. One time, you lift them down immediately. Another time, they stay while you finish something before responding. Sometimes, you notice and do nothing. The same action leads to different outcomes. The rule keeps changing. Many assume the cat will figure it out anyway. They won't. When the response varies, the boundary disappears. From your cat's perspective, the behavior sometimes works. That makes it worth repeating. Inconsistency invites testing. Cats rely on stable patterns to understand space. When a boundary holds every time, it becomes part of the environment. When it shifts, the pattern breaks. No stability, no boundary. Consistency removes the question. When the outcome never changes, the behavior loses value. Use the same response every time. Same motion, same placement. No variation based on mood or timing. The boundary becomes predictable. And when it's predictable, they stop trying to figure it out. Number 4. Keep your response emotionally neutral. Your cat jumps onto the counter. One time, your voice sharpens. You move faster, louder, leaning in with urgency. Another time, you respond calmly, lifting them down without change in tone. The action looks similar, but the energy shifts. The signal keeps changing. Many assume stronger emotion makes the message clearer. It doesn't. Emotional variation alters the cue. Same behavior, different tone, speed, intensity. The response becomes unpredictable. Your cat has to reassess each time. Emotion adds noise. Cats track consistency in tone and movement. Sudden intensity doesn't clarify the boundary. It introduces another variable. Now they're reading you, not the rule. Keep the response steady and the pattern holds. Calm tone, controlled movement, same pace every time. Neutrality defines the signal. When your reaction doesn't shift, the boundary becomes easier to recognize. Now they stop reacting to you and start understanding the pattern. Use the same tone and body language on every interruption. Consistency removes interpretation. Number 5. Redirect to a clear alternative immediately. You lift your cat off the counter and place them on the floor. They land, pause, look around, then circle back. Within seconds, they jump up again. Same path, same movement, as if nothing changed. The pattern resets. Many assume stopping the behavior is enough. It isn't. Nothing replaced it. From your cat's perspective, the surface is still available, still familiar, still the clearest option. Removing them interrupts the action, but doesn't redirect it. Interruption without direction repeats. Cats shift behavior when a better option is immediately available. Without that, the original action remains the default. They return to what's clear. Redirect instantly. Move them to a defined alternative. Scratching post, perch, allowed surface the moment you interrupt. Replacement defines behavior. The transition should feel continuous, not separate. Pair the boundary with a clear next step. Now they don't just stop, they choose differently. That's what changes the pattern. Number 6. Stay consistent until they stop testing. Your cat approaches the counter again, slower this time. One paw up, a pause, a glance in your direction. They lift halfway or hesitate as if deciding. Sometimes they try again lightly. This is testing the pattern. Many assume this means defiance. It doesn't. They're checking if it still applies. If a boundary has ever shifted, it becomes worth rechecking. Not resistance, verification. They're confirming stability. Cats learn through repetition, not a single correction. When your response stays identical, same timing, same action, same tone, the need to test fades. Consistency closes the loop. The rule becomes fixed. They stop because the outcome is known, not corrected, predicted. And that's when the behavior changes. Not through force, not through repetition alone, but through certainty. Respond the same way every time, even across repeated attempts. No variation, no exceptions. Predictability ends the test, and once the test ends, the behavior does too.